What is up, you beautiful people? And welcome back once again to MMORPG Tycoon 2. So, I did some things off camera, which I want to explain a little bit. First off, if you can see in the grid, this is not a 3, 4, 5 level area, but a 3, 4, and this is a 5, 6 area. Because we made a few things in this dungeon, this was level 7, so no one would ever go in there. Also, I have redone a few little adjustments to the quest givers. They give more quest, more XP. I also did a bit of a haggling in the design tab with leveling. So it takes, you get more base XP, quest rewards are a little bit slower. So, or it goes a little bit faster. Streamer has disconnected. They had a good time, that will be good, that's good. So we get some free promotion. So today I wanted to do this was a level 5 area, but is now a level 4. I changed this area up here where the kobolds are to a level 3 area, because I saw that a lot of level 3 guys were going to that area. The Mentacroc layer is still untouched. So let's look inside really quick, because I thought this was a level 3 area to begin with. Let's see if I'm correct in that assumption. And that's correct. So this is all good. This can still stay, this dungeon. So we have to recreate the mansion dungeon we did in the last or second to last episode. I think it's the second to last episode. Yes, 6. We build a manor here, which we are going to do now. I did go in and deleted all the valuable things. So as you can see up in this corner right here, we have a lot of money, so we can expand on the dungeon if we want to. Last episode, so I changed these to be level, this area to be a level 3 mycelium's room area. This is level 3 or level 6 as well as the bosses. That's why we have to rebuild the thing, because I placed individual mobs in the dungeon. So to go through every single one to change their level from level 7 to level 6 was a bit of a hassle. It would be quicker if we just redid the whole thing. The golems up in here are still levels, not level 7 but level 6 now. That means that these need to be, I didn't change this, so the mycelium's rooms need to be level 5, apply, and these were level 7 inside, so these are level 5 as well. So the boss in the mycelium's room area can still be level 6 to make it even harder. Oh, well, he's level 5 as well. So that's all good. Now I hope that this area will be crowded with a little bit more of players, so players can enjoy our newest creations over there. In this stream, what will we do? I will still look at, because this is a player who is not doing anything. He's level 3, so why should he be here? That means that over in this starting area, there aren't enough quests for him to do. So I placed down this character, who has a little bit of a Mentorcroc quest line going, then goes back to her, goes back to over there, to this character in the distance, who sets them off their way. That means that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4 quest lines to give. That means that I want 5, because this one has 2. We have to keep a lookout on how things are continuing from here on. If players reach the necessary level to go from here, so that they are level 5, yes, level 5, to get into the mycelium area, the mushroom town. Because right now there's no single player in here, and that's because they can't find their way, probably. So, to comprehend that, we are going to build a flight path. We're going to use ravens. We're going to see if what I did last time is an exploit, yes or no. So we're going to select this, move it to over here, so they don't have to fly all the way. So now we don't pay the full amount. Then we have this guy, move him, and move him up to over here. So we don't pay the necessary amount of real world euros to get them over. And I thought I saw a shadow over here. This one needs to be moved because it's in the flight path. This one needs to be, oh, it's the dev. Needs to be moved because it's in the flight path. I don't want them to fly through stuff, even though it doesn't matter for the game itself, but for me aesthetically it does do a lot. This one moves out of the way a little bit, and they fly in right here and make it all the way through to there. So let's see if players, what level are you? You're level 4, you're waiting for things. So we're gonna place some NPCs down. We're gonna continue on giving away XP. And we're gonna dump a lot of XP into her. So she can kill kobolds, sure, but your money, your reward will be 250 for it. Then we get another going to over here. No, to over here to kill some guys. You get 250 XP. Then you go over to here to explore the area with 150 XP. Then you go back to her, kill some rats, like 5 of them, that's fine, for 250. And then you go over to here. go to him. And you're going to get 200 XP for that. So basically, if a player of level 3 comes to her, does all the quests, complete all the quests, they level up to level 4. But we need them to level up to level 6, of course. Or to level 5, but I don't know if I can see that somewhere. Stats, info. Do you still have things to give? Other fetch quests. So to her. What's your? You go to there. Instead of that, you go to her. We need a lot of XP dumping to let them continue. There we go. This is really easy, so I'm gonna give them 150 for it. Defeated, that's the doctor. So instead of this amount, you're gonna give like 500 XP. And that's fine. So with her questline now, you almost get to level 4, but you also do the quests in the first village. So over here you do some quests where you go from 1 to 2 to 3 over in the distance, and then go to the second town. Plus you do a lot of monster killing. So if my calculations are correct, you should reach level 5 by now. And there goes our first player into our next area. So that's good. That's good because we have a few level 6s. So they need to be in there already. And we need to build our manor. So we're gonna pause the game. Why? Because we don't make money if we do it like this. That is fine, because we have money to spend. So let's go inside. First up, delete everything we have. And start from scratch. We can make a maze out of it, so we start in the center, in this corridor. We're not gonna do any colors because these colors are fine by me. Yeah, they're fine. Then you come into a big room. Some sort of circular room. This way you can go this way, make a sort of spidery thing, and you can go this way. So over there and over to here. This will come into a small room with a few witches And we're gonna place some shrooms in there for first encounters. And this is gonna be a room. This is gonna be a room. And you can continue from this to over here. Into a smaller room up here where the key will lie for you to then backtrack through the dungeon. We're gonna place a door right here. So let's quickly do that before we forget. So a normal door looking door right there. So back to layout. Into a room in here where you have to take the boss key to continue your path, backtracking once again through the mansion to get to this big room where there is a lot of loot. It's smaller than the previous one, but I don't think that bigger is better. I think that, so let's color it in with planks, because that is something I really want to do. To make it look better. There we go. Then we place a boss door. I want this door. I'm going to place that over here. Then we're going to throw an array around the keys. So this is where the key is hidden. We're going to do a skeleton key right here. We need to paint in this as well to make it prettier. Key. The second key, so that's the key that you need to get over here. Then we need a boss key, which is going to be this one, which is gonna lay on the other side of the room, right on the floor, because we can't put it on tables. Then we need a lot of loot. A lot of loot. Because otherwise players won't get in. So 1, 2, and 3. Maybe get a statue in as well. That's that door. We're gonna tempt them to come in here to get a spell book and a, let's call it a scroll, a magical scroll. And this is the key with the skeleton key, which is going to have a few chests in the room. So there we go. So you have to go through here over to there. This is just going to be a path blocking thing. Then we're going to say there's going to be a chest over here, a chest over here in the corner with a powerful gem and a ring of respiration or something, even though we cannot swim in here. And in this room there is the Holy Grail, some boxes of loot. You can some coin purses, and the crown. Then we're going to our starting point. So we first place down our starting point right here. This is where you enter. This is where you exit through here. There you go. No, I don't want to change anything of that nature. So we got that in, that in, that in. So let's do some NPCs, some monsters, which are going to be the shrooms of level 5 in the main area. We are just gonna do a monster zone. Then we do some shroom witches in here, some shroom witches in here, some shroom witches in here. We're just gonna do monster zones for now, which continue up into here. We'll make this a little bit crowded because you need that key. And then we have this little one is where you first come to encounter a few mushrooms. So in the lore of this game, we can say that the witches are creating the mushroom people. So they were normal orcish people or something. And then we're gonna place a harder monster zone of shroomies in here through here. But we're gonna make this a zone that is not normal but is light. Apply. So light mycelium shrooms of level 6 with some individual level 5 shroom witches. I think this is good. And with that, we're going to activate it, waiting for players. We're gonna exit out. You see, that costs us almost or more than half of our more than half of the money we had stored up. What are they up to? We're not gonna give them on return, we're gonna give them like 750 XP and like 30 gold. Then bring the file, report to Oramin, and this is going to give you like, let's say 100 XP for completing the whole quest line. The shroom witches, the spooky inn, shroom witches, the hag, then go into the thing, then you first see the shrooms and be like, oh my god, the shrooms, they're so big. And then you report to Oramin, who is over here, who is going to say, Stuff like, oh, I knew those witches were up to something, but they have the mycelium shrooms have infested this area over here, so go kill them. Then go buy some, bring their essence back to the alchemy shop, then kill their leader, and then help Stone Range, which probably needs more XP. So to do that, I'm going to go into design. Leveling, monster XP is all fine, but quests XP. So how many to fetch? And you need like 8 of them and 25 in total. And you need 100 fetch quests in total to reach level 20. So you get more and more XP, that's better. So we don't have to deal with our level 2 players being stuck in the first zone. Because if we let the game run again. So in design now, in overview, and we look at levels, we have so many level 2 players compared to level 1 players, which is weird because new people join in, they reach level 2 and then they're stuck. Hey Auburn, how are you? Which is weird. So to do that, to solve for that, we had this quest giver extra, which makes 2 quest givers over here. We could do a skeleton zone. We could do for a skeleton zone. We still have the skellies. Make them level 2. Do a skeleton infestation. Like over here or something. Make them not too hard. Place a elite skelly. We still have the skeletons we haven't used yet. So, place some modular buildings. We're going for, again, let's place 2 down, that's fine, because we can modulate them. That's the fun part about modular buildings. Make some sort of fallen estate right here. Get rid of I want to get rid of this piece. There we go. Falling into ruin. This was once the outhouse for the workers that worked here. And we're gonna put some grain down. Scenery. And this is gonna take a while to get all in. How did the practice go? Did you get better? Are you all ready for, what was it, September 8th? That's good, that's good, that's good. So we can bet money now on you. So just 3 more. Upgrade the game to have more of a team and exploration. September 2nd. So next Saturday. Okay. They're gonna stream the event on YouTube or on Twitch. Where do I look? Okay, well, you have to let us know. Nice field of corn. Structures. A mill. Because of course we're still in the Netherlands, or at least I am. Then we're gonna set up a new NPC quest giver, which we are gonna say is the former farmer, who now lives over here. Who has only a few quests. Not discover my shoe. We're gonna change that. Defeat the skeletons. Defeat the big baddie. Then go over here to look for survivors, and then go to him, and your last quests is over there. And your last quest is to go to him. Then before... No, I can just easily change this, guys. Quest. This last quest, we can easily change that to go to the farmer. And we're gonna call him Farmer Joe. Farmer Joe. Another soul is going to the level 5 area, the new level 5 area. He's a level 3 pirate. Why are you here? You should be here and be level... So I did add some new things, some new sound effects. So if you like, you can check that out and use your channel points. It doesn't cost you any money because I think that is just weird.
Just do it! Do it!
Do it! Both of you at the same time. LOL. So, and I want some more scenery. I want some dead trees, please. These are a bit too big. Like they bring death, even though the corn is still growing. That doesn't make any sense, but you know where I'm going with. He was farming before the skeletons came in and destroyed his old house. We can upgrade again. And we are going for hugs. Hugs! So just like that. That looks better. We are going to go ahead and make a path from down here to the farmer's home, to the farmer's estate. Through the forest. Through here to there, and splits off right here to go to over here. There we go. Now we have a path that people can follow. Okay, Auburn, thank you for joining in. Have a good whatever it is you're gonna do. Have fun. So we got that in. So our next upgrade will be the one to bring us to 5, and I think I want to get boats by then. Even though we're pretty landlocked at the moment. Or airships or stuff like that. Well, now you guys have to level up. What is the overview of levels right now? Does this go down? It's going down, down, down. What else do I want to do? We have a level 6 area, but we don't have a level 7 yet. So we should be able to get from here to here. Maybe buy up this to make this into a big lake where we can cross to the desert. We have some money. How much does it cost? 1. Yeah, let's keep it at 1 for now. So level 6 to 7 area. Path, mountain path. Well, this is the best we can do. Can we delete this path? Yes, we can delete that path. This one, paths, this one, move it just a little bit, this one move it up to here and make it straight. I want the pole, please give me, be able to get the pole. No, so that's just stupid. Okay. Level 7. We can make a desert area actually. Or a snowy one. Field, chasm, swamp. Oh, this is one cavern? No. Chasm. Chasm, field, desert. Apply. There we go. Then we go into terrain and create a chasm. Something players can't traverse. Then we're going to buildings. We're going to take the desert team and we're going to create a small little out into the desert water. We got the taverns. We we're gonna just place them down really quick. And then we are going to just place an uplink, or cannot be, with a fiber cable to connect to over here, to connect the two areas. We need to go back into terrain and make this a bit more deserty. Grid network, cable, go over to here, and through here, and over to here, and then to here. There we go. This should be easy to make it, because we got two uplinks right next to each other. Yeah, full power. Full power. Okay, good. Then let's build. Move. We're gonna move this one into here. Then we're gonna place the tavern right next to the inn so that adventurers can. The potion shop can be moved to over here. And we got this boy whose front is over there, which is gonna be right next to it. This one I want it to be straight, right there. The market stall straight down here. We get some buildings, we get some modular buildings. Thank you, game. Gonna place one here, gonna place one not there because that's the exit. We're gonna make 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's 5 little buildings which we can do a lot with. And we're gonna take our path, which is over here, go straight down this to there. We're gonna place a nice landmark node, scenery, structure. A little fountain in the middle. And we're gonna fill it with some cacti and that kind of stuff in just a little bit. So let's now make our modular buildings actually look good. So this is gonna be like this. Then we're going to buildings, modular, and add a door right there. Add blocks. Now we're gonna do this. That's fine too. Yeah, with the dome, that's good. Then we are going over here, delete, come on, delete that, They could go up higher. Yes, I like that building. Then we have two rounded towers. Want there to be a window in there as well. That's fun. Make this a bit longer. Like so, with some stories on top. This looks like a lot of fun, this building. So now let's wait, hold on. Doors, one in here. This one has a door. This one doesn't have a door, so we're gonna put one there. Didn't we place the door in there? Oh, it has three doors now. We're gonna lose this door and lose that door. Then we are going to pick them up, move them. Place them down. This one is almost good, so we're gonna move him up to the road a little bit. We're gonna move him to slightly turn, like so. And we got a small one, which is fun. Then we're going to scenery, to plants. We have some small cacti. No. We have some big cacti, yes. And these are too big. Still too big. That is better. So we're gonna place these in just a little bit of a random around town. And we can make some new classes. So new players. I believe we can make new monsters for this area. I'm still a bit sick, guys. I'm sorry for all the coughing. I'm gonna take these. These are way too huge. So to 2, because this gives a bit of color. With the purple strain coming out, which I like. And we need some of these cacti. And then we're almost out of money again. Make a big one like this to get some variety of them. Do the smaller ones. I think that looks a lot better already, but we're not done yet because we have this one with the flower. 4 more. One there, one in there, one in here, one in there, one in here. And then we're upgrade to 6.0. And we're going for vehicles. Streamer event is coming up. Probably be one of our own. No! Popular web influencer Swan has announced that they will be checking out our new release in a live stream. I should, because that was the idea of a former, for someone in the chat last time, that once a streamer came in, I have to name them after myself. So I will. But to do that, I have to change this one. Let's just call you Hugar. After my own dragon, which you can see in the cool starting soon and be right back screen. And down in the info below. So, dismiss. Now that we have done this, we are going to create a new NPC. I want this NPC to be cat-like, because we're in a desert. Up a little bit further. That's good. And why a cat? Because, well, cats are... what's this? It's some sort of antennae. Don't know what that is. Horns? No. Yeah, this one. Scale it down a little bit. Go down a little bit. Scale it down even further. No, that just looks weird. Cat people. Those are gonna live in here, which are... Adjust scale a little bit smaller. We're gonna make them small, because I like the idea of them being small. So, you're gonna give them a tail. That's a little bit over the top, I think. This can be fine. Yes, arms. Do we have some sort of cat-like arms? Otherwise they're going to be humanoid. Arms. Cat paw. If we adjust the scale of it and adjust the height of it. No, doesn't look right. This doesn't look right either. That's more of a dinosaur claw. So let's just go with humanoids. With these. And this one needs to be adjusted as well. To the smallest size. Down to over there. We're gonna call them Puss in Boots. So we're gonna give them nice boots. It's a bit inspired by Puss in Boots, why not? Like this, like that. Torso can be a bit smaller for me. total scale down a little bit. Yes. Adjust the colors. I want them to be orange. Orange cats with yellow eyes. No, blue eyes. Because that's special. Then we got the whiskers, they need to be just black. The belt buckle can be. I think they will be wearing sandy, right? Or some sort of that color with a gray pair of pants with accents colors of yellow is too with an accent color of pink. I think. Yes, I like pink. I think these are fine. So the Meowstras. The Meowstras. Let's go back. Use those. We can make a bunch more of those. And we have to think about a new player class. But I think I need your guys' help with that, so I'll wait until more people show up. That's right, thank you, Clue. Oh, this is a starting point. Path. There we go. We have vehicles now. So we got some ship, a yacht, a ghost ship, a longship. We got the Zeppelin air and the hot air balloon, which we are going to place to traverse this if you're already high enough level and just for fun. But now we are going to create some NPCs. First off, the Meowstras guards. And some villagers. Then we have quest givers, which we first have to create a new monster for. So let's create a monster. We're going first to the model editor. These are going to be not humanoid but quadruple. Can we have them as ghosts? Then we are going to make some sort of monster that would fit into a desert with a lizard head. We can just make lizards. Do we have presets for lizards? Hermit crab. Oh, we got some rock golems in there as well. We made our own though. Undead raptor, no, we don't have that. So a tail, that can be this one, adjust, and down, forward, like so. Nah, I don't want this. I see where this is going, and it's just too much of a the Mantis Crocs. So let's take a different headpiece. We are going to make some sort of rhino thing with another rock body. We have, oh yes, adjust the scale to be a little bit bigger. I like this, and adjust the bone scale to be bigger as well. So a rhino turtle with a tail, of course, with the hooves. The legs can be hooves as well. Same hooves. And now we're gonna color them. So they are going to be darkish gray with black eyes, that's fine. This doesn't change anything. With yellow horns, a brownish color, and a greenish color. This doesn't change anything. It doesn't make sense to. Yes. So we're gonna call them the Rhino turtle is too obvious. I don't want. We're gonna call them the rhinos. Don't have that big of a tail. I'm gonna call them the Ryko shells. The abilities are starting from 1 damage instacast, rattle, horn attack, horn attack does 1 damage, is easy. Surprise attack. So he goes back into his shell and then bumps you. Spin attack is going to be melee range, instacast. No, it's gonna take you a second, and you can only do it 2 times every 3 seconds. Does 3 damage. Okay. Then we have to change this to not use mana but rage. So we're gonna give them a lot of rage and some health. Some good health. Yeah, 15 health. And change this to be rage. 1 rage. What's the difference between rage and mana is that rage builds up in time, and mana you recharge in time. So that's the difference. Then we have a Let's see, can we have a regenerate rage over time? Siphon, slow, root and play stun, weaken, protect. We can have a protect of 100% for 3 seconds. Doesn't do any damage. Does take rage. It takes 2 rage. No, not 21. 2 rage. It's a melee. It's a 2 seconds. And you can only use it. Protect. Defense the targets, reduce all damage dealt to the target. I don't want that. I want it on self. So protect, then we're gonna do heal over time. If it does heal. Defensive heals, no. Siphon health of 3 for 3 rage. Yeah. Then we got an attack that does deal damage, which also takes rage. It takes 5 rage over 4 seconds, deals. What the hell was that? Did you guys hear that? Which is a stomp. So it does 3 damage, but it also stuns you for 2 seconds. And we got next level, which is also gonna take rage. It's gonna take like 6 rage, does 5 damage. And siphons your stuff like a lot. 6 does a little bit less damage, and it's gonna be called energy enemy absorption. Melee range, 4 seconds to cast, 10-second cooldown. There we go. Make a level 8 for if we are going to use them even further, which is going to be a attack which is going to stun you even more. No, weaken you. We can spin. This is a 3-second cast, can only be used every 10 seconds. Does 5 damage. Weakens you to 50% of your for 4 seconds. There we go. Yeah, Rhino shells, which are going to be a menace on the town again. And you have to traverse them, even if you just want to continue and not do any quests over here. to over here. And we can say that someone over here, so we're gonna take paths again. Place down, what kind of fence is this? No, I don't want this type of fence. I want this type of fence. That over here. Okay. So over here, I think, and connect this. If we have NPCs and we place them down as pets, like some of them have been tamed. And please don't clip through the fence. Scenery. Some patches of grass for them to eat. The cats have found a way to import or something. And now we're out of money. Like that, that looks fun. So now when you walk in, you see the fence, you might as well, we're gonna let them check in. Hold on. I need a path. I need to delete this. Take this again. Put it over here then. I hate that this gap has to be so big. But Trevor probably has its reasons. And move this one a little bit to here. NPCs, we need money. So, right now we have a little town with some cat people who are very, very tiny. Look at them. They're so cute. They're big tails, they're rat tails more than cat tails, but hey, this is a fantasy world. We can do whatever we want. We can also check our overview if those levels are going down. No. So, why are those levels not going down? Are people here just... But these are all level 1s, right? Yeah, those are just level 1 pirates and assassins that want to battle. Let us run the game really quick for now, so that we in hope that players will level up and continue on. I also, what I didn't show you guys, I needed to place a, what is this? A server. Because this area was being overloaded. We're almost at 1,000, just only 250, 2,050 subscribers yet to go. Ill, how are you, my friend? Welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know why these guys are still into a battle, but won an award. Best quests. Well, we're working hard on that. What did you miss? What didn't you miss? Well, first off, today I went into the game off screen to balance a few things out, because we have a lot of level 2 players in the game right now that needs to level up because they're not leaving this area. So we created today a extra monster zone, so we use our skeletons assets now. So we got some skellies that are easy enough for the players to conquer. Then we have a former farmer, who is all about reclaiming his own land, because this used to be a farm with his estate and some workers who all tragically lost their lives. Then in this area we created a so in our next level area we created the rats. The rat doctors are in. They have their own area now. Some quest lines over here which bombard you with XP, so you move on from here to our other village. Then we had to rebuild everything because I did change the grid. So this is now a level 3 to 4 area instead of to a level 5 area. So level 5 to 6. I just bought a level 7 to 8, which we've been working on for the last 30 minutes or something, or even longer. Mrs. Mantacrox. Well, looky, we got a new Rhino Shell asset. Rhino Shells, I call them. So also a mutation of 2 things. The Mantacrox, well, they have their own area, so we're probably not going to use them anytime soon again, unless we have to. But look at all those enemies we can have. We can still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new NPCs, monster NPCs. Then we created the Meowstras as an NPC. We can still do 2 more. We're close to our full of 8. Mantacrox even more. We also have to create a new player class soon. So that was what I was gonna wow. That is what I was going to end the stream on. We have a streamer that has connected. So let's check in with the streamer. Go to streamer. And like you suggested, I believe, we're gonna call them Zarquill. ZarquillPlays. So I'm in the game now. But yeah, my character is level 4 mage, so he should be moving on really soon to the next area where I have seen players move into. We also upgraded our game to 6.0, which we're going to use right here to traverse, because now that we have paths, we also have these paths. So air balloons and ship types that we can use to traverse. Even the fire mage class, yeah, that's just lucky. Oh, you go have fun. Then we created this little deserty village with the Meowstras in there. And we still need to set this all up, but we have a little bit of time, I believe, because this is level 7 and there aren't even players in this area where they also need to traverse the rock golems and level up. But I think that we also need more over here, where Mantacroc sandworms. You really like the Mantacrocs, don't you? So I also created this little thing just now with some grass patches for the these are friendlies. Let's get rid of this. These are friendly Ryko shells. I believe that these are tamed. ZarquillPlays has reached level 5. Yeah, I'm moving up in my own game. Woo hoo! And these are bad. These are, oh my god. This is a chasm, so no players can traverse this. Neither can we, so we had to run a cable all the way across, and then we're gonna build a bigger Topazosaur. The Topazosaur? From the from the YouTube channel you're following. That one playthrough. Am I right? Yeah, I like them well as well. That's where I modeled these after a little bit and put them in the same sort of area. So I'm sorry, YouTube. I stole it. I stole the idea. I made it my own. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. What else did you miss? I told you about this thing which we recreated. Look, a player is going into the shroom. That's good. That's good to see that they're moving on. So, overview, little quickly. Levels, this is still way too high. But I believe a lot of players have logged out. We only have 5 level 6 players, which is good for now. They can now enter their own territory where they can fight even bigger baddies and more baddies like the shrooms, the shroom witches over here, in the dungeon shroom witches, and we got the rock golem spiders over here. I really like how this has turned out. Oh, you died! Let's hope so. But I had some lore, and that is that the shroom witches have taken down some mushrooms over here, and inside the dungeon is their home base, and it doesn't work anymore. Okay, but in there they're creating the shroom. What did we call them? Shroom monsters? The mycelium shrooms. They are created by the shroom witches. Lore dump, yeah. I'm really looking into lore right now. Also, what I did extra to the stream is that you can use your channel points for even more sound alerts. So if you want to use your channel points, they cost nothing, only to watch. You can use those for your own fun. So let's quickly color this area because it's a bit color. I think this is good. The sky though needs to be more yellowish. Wow! Like the sun is burning down on you. Apply. Yeah. Just like, look at our little village over there. And we are down here. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Can devour you in a second. Did I not? Hold on. I think I messed up a little bit. So let's quickly see if I can fix it. In the meantime, when the game is running. Because you did wow and it played the sound card thing in chat, and I don't want that. So I'm not gonna bring you behind the scenes. Anime wow. Yeah, I forgot to delete this. And I forgot to delete this. I also forgot to delete it in here. Oh, it just keeps bringing it back. Well, that sucks. That's stupid. So, can you use one black flame really quick?
Hello there.
No, it doesn't do play. Oh, it does as well, play sound. Well, that's just stupid. So, what I wanted to do was place, now that we have a little bit of money, is have airships. I'm gonna do that at a later date. So, because that's really expensive. But yeah, I have to leave the game on, so what have you been up to, Il? How was your day today? Civ 6. I can't get my head around that game, but I do like it. But I always lose. I need to get better. I just need to get good. What do I struggle with most? How to win, basically. That's what I struggle with. I don't understand the mechanics just yet. So I like the game, and I want to, of course, play it because I bought it at some point. I did play it, and I had a lot of fun with it, but I lose every time. So eventually, other civs are going to attack me, and I'm not ready for that because I don't have the. No, I don't have DLC because I think the DLC was a little bit too expensive. Good. Why? The DLC is broken? Yeah, it makes it more complicated. Yeah. Players, move on. Come on, guys. Just do the quests. If you do the quests, you can move on to a different place where you can fight the Metacrocs. We got the flight path from there to there. We got a flight path that comes from here to here. Because why not? Then we're going to traverse this to make a city over there. But we need a little bit of money. So how is our streamer doing? No, not in design. In streamer. Subscribers. Kruger. ZarquillPlays. He is level 5 and entering... Oh, he's still doing quests. Well, that's fine. I recommend getting some practice on lower difficulties where civs won't randomly attack you, and Rome is a great starting civ. Okay, Rome. Yeah, I played as Egypt first, but I can play Rome. I recommend science or military victories. They are the easiest. Okay. Egypt is the worst civ without DLC. Okay. Yeah, it's the one that the game recommended to me at first. So I've played, I've tried to play 2 games or something. Hey, you leveled up! But I wasn't able to win. Then I stopped. I do want to ask when there are more people in if they would like a Civilization stream. Because we can play Civ online, on stream. Germany and England. Yeah, I do wish I had the DLC to play as the Dutch. Just because I am Dutch. That's just what I thought would be fun, but I don't know in which DLC pack they are. Plus, I don't believe in DLC as much. A dense sensation. So what game are you running right now? And do you watch? That's a speed hacker right there. So, because he goes way too fast. Reports, interact. Yeah. Saw him zoom by. I know, you want to go places faster, but... With what civ do you play right now? Plus, do you know the Spiffing Brit? I'm playing as the Ottoman Empire. But I don't know what victory I'll go for. Okay, so you just started a new game. Yeah, the Spiffing Brit is fun. I've seen a lot of them, their exploit videos. I bought this game because this game, I have to point right there, not to my screen, but to the other side. I bought this game because he did some videos on it, and it looked like a lot of fun. And now we're here, playing it for over 10-ish hours. 10. Wait, we're. This is episode Potato McWhiskey. Yeah, some great videos. ZarquillPlays has logged out. Did he have fun? Had a good time. It's good to hear. It's good to hear. Overview. Advertisements. Magazine advertisement is going to go away soon. We have positive vibes. For a streamer that continues. So we have a lot of... this is good. Best visuals, best quests. Got some rewards as well. It's good. Yeah, Potato McWhiskey. I've seen some videos of him as well. But yeah, we are. This is episode 8, if I'm not mistaken. So this should be around 16 hours for now that we have played this game already. I have to go get some quick water. I'll be right with you. And I'm back. So, what to do next? We have some money, so we can set up the next area a little bit better with a few NPCs. So we're going for the Meowstra, which is this shopkeeper, which has a quest to check in on this sick check in on sick Raiko shell. If you ever buy Civ DLC, I recommend Gathering Storm. It has all the features of Rise and Fall, and I think it includes the Dutch. Okay, so I have to buy Gathering Storm. Okay, I will quickly take a look. Civ 6. What's the name? Gathering Storm. It's not that expensive. Extra Civ packs all include unless useless. You run out of civs to play. So it includes the Maui. Oh, no. I just want to see. Gathering Storm. It's only like €3.60 on the site. I know. I can do that. Maybe another time. When we're out, when we're done with this game, I can see if we can do some Civilization 6 gameplay. You'll never if you play usually. Okay. So no Civ packs. Okay. I'll check it out. Thank you for the recommendation. Tame. It's tame, right? It's tame more livestock. Yeah. Tame more livestock. There we go. Then you go over here. Set your home, friend. Then we go over here, little fetch quest as well. Bring goods to the Lord. And then the next quest will give you a different guy, which is going to then again take you all over the place. But now we have at least one quest for them to do. Or 4 quests for them to do. The starting area is still too crowded. This is something I don't know why it's happening. So they set up a duel. Okay, you lost to a warlock, which... Okay, Il, I need your help. Because I need to log off in just a little bit. So I wanted to end today's stream on a new player class. What do you reckon we play as? We could... pause the game, because otherwise, no, we can let the game run. A new model. We could make a witch doctor. A rogue knight. That sounds like fun. Still in armor. Oh. Rogue knight. So let's quickly go to preset and take the knight asset, and we can edit that if we want to. We can go for the outlaw or for the knight asset. I think we go knight asset and take off his helmet. We also need to make a vampire at some point. So take off his helmet to reveal a... Yes! What do we think of this? It's easy. We have to do all the things now, but... Yeah, it's easy. We can make him small. Or making him some sort of... Nah. The armor should be dark, right? Dark armor with some... What else does it do in here? Doesn't do anything in here, just shoulder pads. So dark and black. Let's make it a tint lighter. Like so. I like the red. And let's make this also red. Cherry, hello! Welcome in! We are going to adjust his torso to make him a little bit smaller. So the bone scale, he should be smaller. Make him like a rogue. So the rogue dwarf. Rogue dwarf. He's a bit slower than the rest, but he has health. We don't use mana, we use rage on him. His abilities are going to be strike. This is fine. It's melee range. We're not going to do anything with that. Then we have a rage of 1, do 2 damage. Flare, no. Health as a currency. Yeah, I like it. Then we're gonna buff his health though. So he's gonna lose 1 health, does 2 damage for a bash. You need to give him a little bit more health then, to counter the health loss that he gains. Third attack, so he has a bash. He has a, of course, no, he's a rogue warrior type. But let's say that he has an enchanted sword. So sword swing. It does 4 damage. Uses health of 2. So the sword is sucking his essence out. Takes 1 second duration. Melee range, yes. Is this good? 2-second cooldown, apply. There we go. 4th level spell is so he can use rage and mana as the same thing. Tackle. Isn't that 2Ks? Tackle. Oh, that looks weird. With a stun, yes. So health of 3 does 3 damage with a stun for 4 seconds. Then we have the level 6 attack, which he is not gonna get in this stream. We can do some sort of enchanted missile range attack. Takes health. Takes 4 health. Steel health potion. Oh, that's the mechanic he's going for. Yeah, he needs a lot of health potions. But it's gonna do 4. It's a missile range. It's also going to drain rage and drain mana over time. It's gonna drain 2 of each in 4 seconds. Cherry, you reach level 5! And we're gonna call it black beam. Like he shoots out a black beam of death. It's not gonna be an insta cast, it's gonna be a 2-second cast time. Recharges over 5 seconds. Because this at level 6 does a lot. Yeah, this is good. I do want all of his attacks though. No, missile range is good. This should be a sky beam dark blackness. There we go. The rogue dwarf. The beam of doom. Do we already see them walking around? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he is smaller. He's dwarfishly small compared to an elf. And humans. Yeah, I like that. They're a little bit slower than the other classes. Of course, the assassin is the quickest because he needs to be light on his feet. Dwarf trainers, you're right. A dwarf trainer should be right here. Should be right, let's say here. One over here. I'm just gonna put them in every single town, and we know that they can level up there. So one over here. Do we have them over here as well? Yep, so this one is going to stand right here. Do I have the trainers in here as well? No, so let's place down some trainers in here of all types. 1, 2, assassin, pirate, wizard, fire mage. So now we're sure that they can level up their or learn their thing at every single save point. This doesn't have a respawn point. So buildings. Starting point, no, respawn point. This one. Right there. So if you get killed by these, you don't have to go back all the way to here and re-walk the whole distance. I think that's more fair, right? Why are you going back? Well, with all of that done, we have reached the over 2 hour mark. And I need to get some rest. So, Cherry, thank you for dropping in at the last second. I appreciate you being here. Il, I appreciate you being here. As always, Black Flame Zero, thank you for the lurk. And just got home. No worries, it's fine. You can rewatch the VOD on YouTube in just a couple of days, which the link, of course, is down into the info. There's a link to my socials on Instagram, YouTube, and a link to our shop, which you can pick up some of these buttons or stickers or whatever, but don't feel free to buy if you want to, but if you don't want to, don't feel bad. It's all fine. It's all there just to have some fun. So, I thank you all so much for being here. Let's put up some music. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.